Dearie, do you remember when we waltzed to the Sousa band? My, wasn't the music grand? Chowder parties down by the seashore every 4th of July. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Henry Ford couldn't even fix a running board under a Chandler 6? Dearie, life was cheering in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember when we stayed up all night to get Pittsburgh on the crystal set? Keystone movies, Coogan and Chaplin made you laugh and then cry. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Orville Wright flew at Kitty Hawk? Well, take it from me, I'd rather walk. Dearie, life was cheering in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember how they loved Harry Lauder's act? My, wasn't the palace packed? Jenny Lind, presented by Barnum, sang her sweet lullaby. Test your memory, my dearie. Chicago all in flames sure caused a terrific row. They blamed it on Mrs. O'Leary's cow. Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I.
Darling, you and me will be always sweethearts. Sweethearts will always be. I will always love you as the years roll by. We'll be always sweethearts, darling, you and I. We'll go on together, dear, we'll never part. We'll be in love forever, you'll always share my heart. We'll grow old together, darling, you and I will be always sweethearts till the day I die. Sweetheart, darling, you and I will go on together, dear, we'll never part. We'll be in love
and go my way. Come see, come sun. Since you are gone, nothing excites me. Since you are gone, but should we meet, that would excite me. And should you smile, that would delight me. I'd live again to love again. But until then, come see, come sun. But until then, come see, come sun.
I wasn't the music man. Chowder parties down by the seashore every 4th of July. Just your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Henry Ford couldn't even fix a running board under a chandler stick? Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember when we stayed up all night to get Pittsburgh on a crystal set? Keystone movies, Coogan and Chaplin made you laugh and then cry. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you recall when Orville Wright flew at Kitty Hawk? Personally, I would rather walk. Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. Dearie, do you remember when most gents owned a pair of spats, wing collars and derby hats? Lovely ladies swinging their bustles made those gentlemen sigh. Test your memory, my dearie. Do you remember watching John Elwyn every fight? 'Cause nobody ducked from Sullivan's right. Dearie, life was cheery in the good old days gone by. Do you remember? If you remember, well, dearie, you're much older than I. You're much older than I.
Hold me in your heart and never let me go. You're all life holds for me. I love you so. Life is heaven since I met you. I found heaven in your kiss. my darling, hold me in your heart, my love. Say we'll always be together. That's the dream I'm dreaming of. Tell me that you'll never leave me. Tell me that you really care. Autumn, winter, spring, and summer. Darling, say that you'll be there. Hold me in your heart and never let me go. You're all life holds for me. I love you so. Tell me that you'll never leave me. Tell me that you really care. Autumn, winter, spring, and summer. Darling, say that you'll be there. Hold me in your heart and never let me go. You're all life holds for me. I love you so. Gloria, it's not Marie, it's Gloria. It's not Cherie, it's Gloria. She's in your every dream. You try to play a game of kiss and run away, but now you find it's not that way. Somehow you've changed, it seems. Wasn't Madeline your first love? It was just hello, goodbye. Wasn't Caroline your last love? What a shame you made her cry. What a fool you are. You gave your heart to Gloria. You're not so smart, 'cause Gloria is not in love with you. What a fool you are. You gave your heart to Gloria. You're not so smart, 'cause Gloria is not in love with you.
We met one night beneath the stars. We danced to music of guitars. Do you recall that melody? It was entrancing while we were dancing. Here's what the words mean to me. Du hast ein Liebesbrunnen. You're lovely and attractive. In any language, you're a picture so divine. Du hast ein Liebesbrunnen. You make my heart so active. I only hope and pray someday you say you're mine. I want to make such speeches about your lovely features, but there's one way I could describe my love so true. I tried hard to explain, you almost drove me insane, so I made up a refrain and sang. Du hast ein Liebesbrunnen. You're like $1 million. You're a sensation and a 5-star show with me. Your punum is just gorgeous. I mean, your face is lovely. And as Cole Porter says, your top's as top can be. Instead of singing praises with all those highbrow phrases, I'd rather glorify your charms with something new. So I'll sing and I'll play each morning, noon, night and day. Du hast ein Liebesbrunnen, darling, I love you.
dismay. For Jesus Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we had gone astray. And 'tis tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy, and 'tis tidings of comfort and joy. Of the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With angelic host proclaim, Christ
the whole town buzzing, and your name's on every list. Your charms are thick as honey, it's a shame you're such a drip. I see right through you, baby, and I know you're plenty smart to keep in circulation when you haven't any heart. I know it's hopeless, 'cause you're so heartless, and I'm a hopeless, heartless fool. Than one heart, darling, in the hollow of your hand. I know if I'm not careful, that's just where I will land. I can't believe you, honey, 'cause you're everybody's pal. That palpitating manner means heart failure to me, gal. I know it's hopeless, 'cause you're so heartless, and I'm a hopeless, heartless fool. About you, baby, long before you got to me. They said a rock was resting right where your heart ought to be. I laughed at every warning, so for me there's no excuse. I'm tied right to your heartstrings, no chance of breaking loose. I know it's hopeless, 'cause you're so heartless, and I'm a hopeless, heartless fool.
Doody-doo on an old kazoo with any old kind of song. Doody-doo on an old kazoo and everyone sings along. Swinging in a hammock, paddling a canoe, walking with your baby down the avenue. Sitting in your parlor with all the gang around, harmonizing this happy sound. Doody-doo on an old kazoo, it makes you feel mighty good. I know. Doody-doo on an old kazoo and cheer up the neighborhood. You don't have to know any music, 'cause all you have to do is doody-doo, dee-doody-doo on an old kazoo. Oh, this is murder. Hold that phone, boy. Hold that phone. As I ride, 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 drifting sands on all sides, burning raindrops. As I ride, 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 ride on my pinto, I roll into the night. As the moon sprays each dune with a silvery light, drifting sands bringing joy, bringing sorrow. As I ride, 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 drifting sands here today, gone tomorrow. As I ride, ride, drifting sands here today, gone tomorrow. As I ride, 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 shifting sands, drifting sands.
make a little nest. Then rear back and bust your best, swing that gal that you love best. An allemande left with your left hand, your partner right and a right and left grand, and a hand over hand around the ring, and a hand over hand with a dear little thing, and a meet your honey and swing and swing. Now promenade that dear little thing, and a promenade eight around the ring, while a rooster crow and the birdies sing. Now first and third left hand swing, it's up the center and the back to the ring. Now star with the right in the center of the set, and you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two lady chains, circle four halfway around the ring, and a right and left through and on you roam, split your corner and head for home. It's a left hand swing, your partner's all, and a right to your corner and a promenade all, and a promenade 2 by 2 and a promenade you used to do, and promenade like an old choo-choo. Now same two couples of left hand swing, it's up the center and back to the ring. Now star with the right in the center of the set, and you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two lady chains, and a circle four halfway around the ring, and a right and left through and on you roll, split your corner to head for home. It's a left hand swing, your partner's all, and a right to your corner and a promenade all, and a promenade and around you go. Now promenade that gal you know. Now join hands and circle us out, and let a little moonshine in your mouth. It's into the center and make a little nest, the rear right back and a bust your best. Now swing that gal that you love best, and a promenade and round you go, and a promenade that gal you know. And here we come in the old chuck wagon, one wheel broken axle dragging. Now second, fourth, the left hand swing, it's up the center and back to the ring. Now star with the right in the center of the set, and you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two lady chain, and a circle four halfway around the ring, and a right and left through and on you roam, and split your corner and head for home. The left hand swing, your partner's all, and a right to your corner and a promenade all, and a barbed wire fence, a great big gate, promenade till you get straight. Now same two cups of left hand swing, it's up the center and back to the ring. Now star with the right in the center of the set, and you double star with the folks you've met. Now break the center two lady chains, and a circle four halfway around the ring, and a right and left through and on you roam, and split your corner and head for home. The left hand swing, your partner's all, and a right to your corner and a promenade all, and a promenade and round you go, and a promenade that gal you know. Now 2, 4, 6, and 8, all join hands, circle 8, and a circle 8, and away you go, and a break right in with a do-si-do, and a do and a do and a little more do, and a hurry up folks and don't be slow, and a one more change and on you go, and a promenade, and the old cow kick and yearling ball, and thank you folks, and that'll be all. waste one tear.
Don't cry, my heart, dreams will come true, have no fear. You loved and lost, you knew love's flame and frost. Spring will bring the start of a new love. Don't cry, my heart.
Be like the gypsy, carefree and gay. Look to the future, there'll come a day.
You'll find a love that won't be in vain.
And memories will bring you no pain.
You loved and lost, you knew love's flame and frost. Spring will bring the start of a new love. Don't cry, my heart. If that bud Greed, the composer, was still alive
today.
would he get his kick? Would it gas him to jump and jive?
Jump and dive.
He might say rubbish, a lot of noise, this stuff.
He might say
way rotten.
anything.
Yeah, he might say solid, crazy man, it's gone.
He might say
why not?
no.
Anyway, we're gonna sing an Easter's dance, but in bebop. 1, 2, 3, go. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-bebop, boop-ba-da-ee-ah-illy-o. Bop-a-dee-bop-bebop, bop-bebop, chibili-bop, chibi-chibop, chibibop, chibili-bop, chibi-chibop, chibibop, chibili-bop, ba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-bop. Johnny Long and the Shanty Town.
There are no words to this song.
Ee-pop-a-doo, ee-pop-a-da, ee-pop-a-doo, ee-pop-a-da.
We'll make them up as we go along. Billy-bop,
Ee-bop-a-da, ee-bop-a-doo,
Bebop.
ee-bop-a-bop, ee-bop-a-doo, billy-bop.
billy-bop, billy-bop,
Johnny Long.
billy-bop, billy-bop, bop.